we are done with the last project. So, we finished our little, let me make sure you can see this. We finished this. Great. We finished our one before it. If you didn't see this one, this is the first one. Remember, we're looking at our values here. We're creating value, and then we're applying the value to the different objects, right? And then we recreated those different objects in real life with our setup back here, and we applied our values to those objects. So I thought that we'd do something a little more fun. So I'm going to set up something a little different this time. All right, so we're going to work with Bristol board again. So if you don't have Bristol board, again, it's a this is 11 by 14, and it's 100 pound, which is much thicker than regular regular old printer paper. So and it's nice and smooth. It's great for doing a lot of different projects. So here's what I thought we'd do. And this is really just me setting something up. I don't know if I'll get to drawing because there's just not enough time. All right, so there's my surface. I'm going to take some Bristol board. And so this project is going to be abstract. It's going to be, which is kind of interesting, it's going to be abstract still life. So we're going to draw what we actually see, but we're going to create some abstract stuff before we draw. So I might need more than one sheet, which is fine, but I'll start, I'll get two out. I'm going to need eventually two anyways. So let's start with that. So I've got some scissors and I've got some paper, and I'm just going to cut some strips. I don't want to cut them too wide. I'm talking like maybe, you know, inch and a half, like 3-4 centimeters, something like that. And you gauge, the thinner you go with this, the more complex it's going to be. So don't do anything that is going to be too difficult because we do want to finish this eventually. So I'm going to cut a bunch of strips. Let me just do it like that. Try to keep my cuts nice and straight. You'll understand what I'm going to do in a minute. So what I'm going to do with these strips, and I'll start with these for now, and I've got some tape. You can use any kind of tape. It's probably going to be hidden for the most part, but I'm going to try to use the clear tape. Hopefully it'll hold. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to glue some different things down. I could not glue. I'm going to tape them down any way that I want. And I'm just going to tape this. I'm going to start just kind of in the top corner here and tape it down. And I'll do that one like that. Yeah, you're definitely going to need a couple sheets for this. This next one, I'm going to do a bunch of folds. So I'm going to fold it in like a zigzag fold, right? Like that. And let's see. And I'm going to tape it in a different direction. Let's see. I'm going to do like that, I think. All right, let's see how this looks under the light. So I'm going to take this. Hopefully it looks good. And switch back to this. All right, so it's important to have a box because you want to block out your other light sources. So I'm doing this with a single light source. Right, so there's your, all sitting in there nice. I'm going to put my light up on it. All right, so that's what we're going to draw. So if you want to take a screenshot of that, you can do that, or you can make your own. And we're just going to go to town and draw some crazy shapes in a box.